In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to go back in BlueStacks. We will keep it simple and clear so you can follow along easily, even if this is your very first time using the app. First, open BlueStacks. If it is pinned to your taskbar, click the BlueStacks icon there. Otherwise, open it from your desktop or Start menu. When it loads, you should see the main BlueStacks window with either the home screen of the emulator or the last app you used filling most of the space. Give it a moment the first time, since BlueStacks can take a bit longer to start while it sets up everything in the background. Once BlueStacks is open and you can see your app or the home screen, look at the right side toolbar. This toolbar is a vertical strip of buttons running along the right edge of the window. Each button has an icon and sometimes a label when you hover your mouse over it. You might see icons for things like full screen, volume, and more. If your window is very narrow, the toolbar might look a bit compressed, so make sure the BlueStacks window is large enough for the icons to be clear. Many beginners do not realize that most actions in BlueStacks live in this toolbar, not inside the Android app itself, so this is where you control a lot of emulator behavior. Now find and click the back button on that toolbar. The back button looks like a simple left-pointing arrow. When you hover over it with your mouse, you should see a small tooltip that says back. Click it once with the left mouse button. You do not need to double-click here. A single click is enough. Think of this back button as the Android back key on a phone, mapped into the BlueStacks window. It tells the running app to move one step back in its own navigation history. If you are typing, BlueStacks might ignore the back click until the text box is not active, so if nothing happens, click outside the text field once and then click back again. After you click the back button, it will return you to the previous screen. You should see the content on the main part of the window change right away. For example, if you were inside a settings page of an app, you will land back on that app main screen. If you were already on the main screen of an app, going back may close that app and return you to the BlueStacks home screen with all your Android icons. There is no extra save step here. The navigation happens instantly as the app receives the back command. If nothing seems to change, that usually means the app has no previous screen in its history, so you are already at the start. You have just learned how to use the BlueStacks back button to move to the previous screen inside your apps, giving you quick control over navigation. If this helped you get around apps more smoothly, please give the video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe for more clear BlueStacks tips.